Welcome to another video from the tutorials of 4chan. We gotta do something today, and I'm sure you can guess. We've got dishes, okay, and we haven't been very good about doing them. And by we, I mean you, okay? You haven't been doing the dishes. That's mine. I did mine, but these are yours. I'm not so innocent, okay? Back at my other apartment, about a year or two ago, I like to leave the frying pan on the stove. That's me. That's my thing. Okay? And sure, yeah, you might think, well, it's got the grease in it from yesterday, but grease is grease. And you just, use it and it's fine. Okay? But here's the thing. Like, I don't have any roommates right now, thank fucking God. But the roommate that I did have, I had like 3 roommates, so it's just 4 of us, an apartment, and he didn't like that I had, my frying pan on the stove, and, he got all crazy about it, and it ended up with me basically, having to beat him up a little bit. So, with that said, you should probably, I don't know, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. But really, we shouldn't just leave all this here. Eventually, we should get around to it. All right, so step 1. I mean, you're doing dishes. So we need hot water, okay? So which one of these is hot? Okay, so you see the little blue dot like right there? That's like ice, and so that's cold. But you want the one that's red, and that means like, So turn that all the way. And eventually, it'll take time, so give it a minute, all right? But eventually, this shit will get hot. And then, we'll go on to step 2.
Seconds later.
Okay, so it's hot now. Now, if you can't tell the difference between hot and cold, then close this video and just neck yourself with a long rope. But just put the little drain stopper in there like that. You'll know it works when the water doesn't go down the drain. You see how it's collecting? Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Alright, well anyway. Put the soap in. Put like, a little spoonful or whatever. And just let the sink fill, as it gathers soap and stuff. You want everything to be covered. It's like an acid bath. You want it all to be covered, right? You wouldn't do dishes right now with this on the side because it's not even wet. So what are you waiting for? Put it in. Not like that. That's your fault. So just like that. Like that. You want this sink to fill up and so that your dishes are covered. So just do that. And then come back to me. I'll be in the John. So while we're waiting for this to fill up, I mean, it's really just the big question. Why would you even want to do dishes? Well, first things first, it'll make your mom proud. So there's that. Put your dishes in the sink and just do them. Second thing, it just cuts down like, clutter and shit in your apartment. You got dishes on hand so you can eat. Like I can eat. Okay, I can eat right now if I want to. But you can't. Those aren't your dishes. You didn't do those. You're about to do your dishes. And it just occurred to me that I'm like so precariously close to dropping my phone in the sink. It also just occurred to me that I need both hands to wash dishes. How the fuck do I handle this shit? How the fuck do I handle this shit? I didn't prepare for this. I just got out of bed.
Seconds later.
Yeah, okay, so we propped the phone up, so it works. Ow, fuck, that's hot. Take the soap and put it on the freaking sponge. Some of you need practice with this, Okay, don't pretend like you don't. And just wash your freaking dish in like a clockwise direction, you know, like that. And just get all the stuff out. You're disinfecting and you're cleaning at the same time. And just do that for all the dishes in the sink. You're just doing it like that. See? And just put them in the other sink. Most sinks have like, you know, like 2 sinks. You got your one sink for like your one thing, and then you got your other sink for like your other thing. So, you know, just have the one sink for the washing and the other sink for the, you know, the removal of the soap. And so just do that. Okay, so we washed them. Okay, and then, well, you wash the soap off. I know we put the soap on and then we take it off because we're disinfecting, remember? And so just take the soap off. Remember to get all of it off, okay? If you don't get all the soap off, then you'll like eat the soap later and then you'll get like diarrhea or something. Trust me. You can try it if you want, I don't care. But you'll get that, okay? So just wash the soap off. It's easy. Some of you have to be told like a million times to do the dishes. And it's just, you know, not worth fighting over. Just do the dishes. And then, you know, you'll be done. Unless if they're not yours. Okay, if someone's trying to make you do dishes that are not yours, then that person's a freaking idiot. Okay, don't listen to that guy. Or girl. You know, don't be like all passive aggressive about the dishes either. You know, like putting them outside of your roommate's door. That will get you a beat down pretty quick. Okay. At least from me. And so at the end of your whole dishwashing thing, it should look a lot like this. Okay, we had the dishes in there, okay, with the sink full of water and soap, and we put the dishes in it, okay, so they were all submerged, and that's important. That's the key word here, submerged. And after we washed them with that, then we put those washed dishes in here as we did them. And then once we washed all of them, we just rinsed them off and put them in here. Now, this is the important part, okay, is the water. I mean, there's water dripping down in everything, okay? And so you just want to, you know, like you want to just, you know, just guide that, you know, just tip it forward. This is the wash rack, by the way. And just tip it forward and just watch all that water come out.